Louis Oosthuizen won under 70. Louis, talk about the Eagle and the reaction from the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, I think a year ago that would have been a very boring Eagle with a few people going nuts, but that was nice to see everyone, back and fans having fans back, and those reactions doesn't happen all the time, and it's great to hear the crowds.
We're going to take one from the Wetbacks. How will your experiences as a major champion and in majors help you tomorrow?
Look, it will help you a bit, but I need to play well. I need to go out, and there's a lot of great players up there that's got a chance of winning this, and I just need to go out and play as good as I can tomorrow.
On the right, Rex?
Louis, how many times do you think you putt looking at the hole versus not looking at the hole, like percentage-wise?
Looking at the hole?
I mean, have you ever putted?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't 15 in Chambers Bay. I did. I did the Open on some putts as well that same year. And this week, actually, I stood on the putting green, practicing it a bit, and I feel it helps my distance control on my putts a lot better. But I haven't this week on the course looked at the hole yet.
Dylan?
Do you draw a lot of energy from these crowds? You mentioned that being a big factor on 18. Does that help you?
Yeah, I mean it's great to hear the cheers when you hit good shots, and sometimes not great hearing the boos and the things when you hit a bad one. But that's why we play the game, to have reactions like that on 18, and to have people watching us, and it's great having crowd back, and definitely if you're playing well, you feed off the crowd a lot with the energy.
Is there a reason you seem to rally for these major championships, or is that just the way it happens?
I don't know. For some reason, I just play good when the majors come around, and I think it's just because tough golf courses, I sometimes just focus a little better and play better golf.
Right behind me.
Can you just take us through the read of that putt and when you thought it was going in, when it hit the ridge? Or...
I only thought it was going in when it hit the pin and went in. It looked a little speedy for me, but my caddy said it probably would have gone 2-3 feet past if it missed. The only thing there is speed on that putt, and not thinking about holding it. You just want to get 2 putt down there.
Ryan?
Did you take away or learn anything from Kiowa a month ago?
Yeah, you always, those 1 or 2 bad little things you did that, I know on the Saturday at Kiowa, I left a few shots out there. I didn't play great, but that's the difference between winning and finishing second or third, and that's why I never want to get down on myself when you play a round of golf at a major, and if you make a bogey, you try and fight back as hard as you can to get a birdie somewhere, and just knowing everyone's gonna find it tough out there. So I definitely, every major to me, I learn something more about my game and what to do under the pressure.
Right here.
How would you compare yourself now, going into the final round, in position to win a major versus the younger version of yourself?
I don't know. Definitely a lot more patient than what I was, when I was young. I think I was too dumb really when I won the Open to get nervous and to know what was going on. I was playing great golf in 2010, and I love St Andrews, and the golf and the golf course sort of just I took a lot of it, or that week had a lot of confidence. Playing it in 15 5 years later was a little bit more cautious around the golf course, knowing where you shouldn't go and how to play the course. So you definitely grow playing major championships. The more you play, the more you learn something about how you play in those tournaments.
And in terms of your ability to move past maybe near misses over the years, what has that process been like of being at peace with things that don't go your way?
No, I mean, look, the 2 that really hurt was the playoffs. That's so close to winning, and I lost to a great golf shot in 2012, and in 15 I probably had an opportunity. I missed a short putt on the 17th in the playoffs. So those ones take a little longer to get over, but the other ones just good weeks and good results. Could have been better, but not really, taking more positive out of it than anything else.
Rex on the right.
You've played in a lot of U.S. Opens. What would you anticipate as far as setup tomorrow?
I think it's going to be a little tougher than today. Today, I think they pushed the tees up a little on the par fives, and I do think there was a few pins you can score on, but the greens are definitely firming up. It's not that quick, but that's power in the afternoons, but it's definitely firming up. So you can expect it tomorrow to be a little bit firmer, I think.
How much do you look at the scoreboard on a day like today compared to a day like tomorrow, third round versus fourth round?
No, I always glance at the scoreboard, and I like to know what's going on, whether I play good or bad. I always want to know what's going on, and not that it really changes the way I play, but sometimes it coming down the last few holes, and you can see if you need to be a little bit more aggressive or not. So I do like to look at the scoreboards, yeah.
Thanks so much, Louis. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.